Hallahan, mid lane extraordinaire for the side of Gaming Gladiators. Good sir. Top 3.
Top 3.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been 3 years since you've been on the main stage now, right? So
yeah.
You've now gone back-to-back wins. Most of the time that your main stage debut hasn't necessarily gone so well. So talk to me about this, right? Emotionally, how different is it playing with the European team where things are going really well versus the NA times where it's gone well in NA but not so much on the main stage?
I mean, it's honestly so relaxing. I'm the least stressed I've ever been playing main stage matches. I'm like super chill. I'm in like a really good headspace. I'm like thinking clearly. I'm playing well. It feels amazing. I've never gotten top 3 at a LAN before or at a major before, and I don't know. That was such an easy win. I don't know. It felt so good.
Coming obviously from the DPC, right? Y'all came second, just only behind Team Liquid, and at the time people were like, well, are you just experiencing this honeymoon period? Is it just a situation that you being added to the team makes everyone just feel good? Now that you have come top 3, guaranteed, no matter what, right? Do you feel it's time to put those doubts to rest? Do you feel like the team is actually top 3 caliber overall?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think anyone who thought that was just like a joke. I think there's no way you can look at our results and like I don't know. We're even in like the random online tournaments. I think we're consistently doing quite well. I think it's pretty apparent we're a strong team. I mean, everyone on my team is just a beast. I'm honestly just so grateful to get to play on this team and be a part of like a good team after such a long time of like sort of being in the depths. I'm just really grateful.
What is it about your team you think that allows you to be able to perform so well and perform at the maximum? Like, what do you guys do together that you're unable to do when you're separate from each other?
I mean, I think everyone just takes a lot of responsibility for their own gameplay. Like, everyone is super, like, on about their heroes and what's good for them and, like, what they can do in the game, what items they're buying. Like, everyone takes a lot of responsibility and they own up to their gameplay, so everyone just can worry about themselves. And whenever everyone's able to worry about themselves, and sometimes you do extra stuff whenever you feel able, like, it's just really, you just sort of do your part, and it's a really comfortable environment.
Talk to us about, like, going forward into the tournament, right? Because now your next opponent, obviously, you're the first team in the upper bracket final, guaranteed top 3. They're waiting pretty much for the result between Rebellion and Team Liquid, and then you're going to be versing one of those teams, right? So firstly, who do you prefer to play between them, and how do you prepare specifically for whoever that opponent's going to be?
I mean, I prefer to play Liquid because I think they're the other strongest team at the tournament, and I don't know, I think it's just, like, you should want to play the strongest teams. I think playing against Nisha is always fun. Dude's, like, arguably the best player in the world, and I think that's always, like, I don't know, it's just cool to pit yourself against the best players. So I would rather play Liquid, and, I mean, you just do the standard prep you do for every team. You respect their gameplay, you look at what they do, look at what they like, and you try and, build something or create a scenario that's favorable for you.
Speaking of Nisha, actually, one of the things that he mentioned in an interview in the DPC is that you're one of the people that he feels is really hard to play against in the mid lane, right? And even on the panel, we were talking about how you in the particular first 2-3 minutes of the game are super, super good. Can you talk to us about what it is that you do specially that allows you to be so good in the early laning phase?
I mean, I think I just have a lot of reps, honestly. There was a period where I grinded a lot of aspects of laning, like, individually, and I think I was like a garbage laner before that. I think I honestly kind of just put the time in. I think that's a lot of what laning is, just putting the time in and, like, thinking about stuff. And, I got some help from people along the way. I've gotten tips from Sumail and whatever. Like, I'd be, it'd be a sin to not mention, like, how much I've been helped over the years. But I think at the end of the day, it comes down to putting the time in.
Putting the time in, and you certainly have done so, and that time has paid off. You've grinded for many, many years to get here. Top 3. Congratulations, good sir.
Thank you.
Cannot wait to see you in the upper bracket final. That is, of course, Quinn, CCNC from the mid lane here from Gaming Gladiators. They've guaranteed top 3. They're waiting for an opponent. Shiva, we send it back to you and the rest of the gang. Go, Quinn!